everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Giant Squad here on the channel. And today we are facing up against the Dallas Cowboys, a rival of the Giants. They're a 75 overall team, while we're an 89 overall team. So we have the slight advantage here. And we're playing our first playoff game. So that's something to get excited for. And we must win all the games in order to get the Super Bowl. That's how the playoffs work, guys. And my question on the episode does fit this playoff game is, will the Giants make the playoffs this year? That is today's question of the episode, and I think it's fitting for this episode. You know what I'm saying? All right, Dwayne Harris, he muffed the kick return, but he was able to, get it back. Thank God, just thank God. All right, so will the Giants make the playoffs? My answer to that is yes. That's the end of the episode right there. All right, cut it. No. I'm just kidding. So, yes, the Giants will make the playoffs, and I'm going to tell you each reason why. If you guys don't believe me, I don't know why. But Giants, they have one of the best defenses in the NFL after transforming into a terrible defense to one of the best defenses in the NFL, thanks to the help of signings of Olivier Vernon, Janoris Jenkins, and Damon Snacks Harrison. Those all helped. And people, stepped up last year, such as Landon Collins on the defensive side. And, yeah, the offense was a little shaky last year, but we did pick up some offensive weapons in order to help us out. We got Evan Ingram, the rookie sensation, I think he will be. And who else we got? We got Brandon Marshall, of course, coming in at wide receiver, too, and keeping Sterling Shepard in the slot. And he's going to replace Victor Cruz, who is now gone. He's getting old. He's washed up now. But we got Sterling Shepard. He's going to take him over. And we also have, what's it called? We also got Eli Manning and Odell Beckham Jr., all right? And, yes, we did lose Rashad Jennings, but he wasn't a major key to our offense. I think Paul Perkins will step it up this year for sure, and I'm really looking forward to what he has to offer to the Giants. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully, all these pieces come together, and our offensive line, steps it up this year. That would be amazing. That would be beautiful for sure. But yeah, we just need the offensive line to step up. We need our running backs to step up. Paul Perkins, Shane Vereen, Orleans Darkwa, all those people. Wayne Gallman as well, the rookie we drafted out of Clemson. And hopefully all these pieces can add up and contribute and build team chemistry. And I believe within time we will be in the playoffs by the end of the year. Hopefully we win a division as well. That would be amazing. Because, we haven't won a division since we went to the Super Bowl, which was back in 2011. And that's been quite some time now, 6 years. And we're hoping to make a comeback here and get Eli another Super Bowl ring for him. Because that's what he wants. I already know. And then we could call it a career for Eli Manning, and he'll go in the Hall of Fame and be a future Hall of Famer. I really think this will happen for sure. Like I said, Ben McAdoo, yeah, your offense wasn't that great last year, but the 2 years before that, it was amazing. I don't know what happened, but, this year we added key weapons to help out your offense, Ben McAdoo, and we got hopefully a better offensive line after getting some years together and building that team chemistry and getting to know plays over training camp and just talking with, like Eric Flowers talking to Olivier Vernon, trying to help him out with his technique in order to block him correctly, in order to make sure that he can block and stop other elite defensive ends in the league. I think with that, in training camp practice, they go over all this stuff for when the time happens and when time matters the most, the playoffs, and they want to win for sure. And I know Eli's playing to win another Super Bowl. That's just Eli Manning, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I think about the Giants making the playoffs. I really think it will happen this year. Happened last year. Fortunately, we lost in the first round to the Green Bay Packers. But I think we're going to build off of that. Hopefully, everyone can stay healthy as well in order for this to, happen. We need everyone healthy. We need everyone to be here in order to make this playoff run and hopefully Super Bowl run. That would be amazing for sure. That's pretty much my thoughts and opinions about the Giants making the playoffs. I really think it will happen. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Would really like to hear that. Now it's third down for the Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott. Here we go. Dak is looking for Jason Witten, and it wasn't enough for the first down. It was inches away. And here we go, Victor Cruz. We're going to try to block the punt here with him, and he just completely missed. I completely missed. Whatever you want to say. Here we go. 8-0 is the score of this game so far. So far, we got the lead, but it's not a big one, and we're trying to step it up here on offense. And Odell Beckham Jr., Eli's going to take the hit, but deliver a beautiful pass to Odell and gets us a first down. That's what we needed right there for sure. Eli Manning trying to find someone else here on this pass play. Brandon Marshall seems to be open, my boy, and he got a pretty nice gain. Not enough for first, but pretty darn close. Here we go. Second down in inches. We could run it here, but we want to go gunslinging with Eli to Odell Beckham Jr. This connection is amazing, and oh, it's picked off Barry Church. Eli hasn't had a pick in a while, but he's throwing a pick right here when we don't need it to happen, but it's alright. It's like a punt. 24 seconds left remaining. They're like really far back. And Ezekiel Elliott, this man needs to be suspended. I heard that within 48 hours he will be suspended, so that's a good thing. Jason Pierre-Paul and Olivier Vernon with the sack. No, that was Jonathan Hankins. My bad. Second down and 14. 14 seconds left remaining for the Dallas Cowboys in order to score right here. 9 seconds, 8. They're winding down the clock. They might not call the playoff, and this could be the end. Oh, they're going to call and run it with Zeke with no time left on the clock. That is going to be the end of the first half. And now we're going into the half with the lead, 8-0. It's not a big a lead. We need to win here in order for this series to continue. It all matters on how I play right now. This is the playoffs. We got to stand tall here. And ooh, Lucky Whitehead muffed the kick return, and 1 minute 28 seconds left remaining. First and 10 for Dallas and Dak and Zeke and everybody, and he's going to deliver a pass to Jason Witten for a first down. We need to do better on defense right there. There is how much? 1 minute and 22 seconds left remaining, and Dak's gonna hand it off to Zeke. But Olivier Vernon, and with my help, I was able to tackle Zeke and get a 1-yard loss. And Zeke added again with the ball, and that was a pretty nice tackle by Jack Rabbit right there. And third down and 10. JPP, let's user him again. Let's try and stop Dak and his Dallas offense. And Jason Witten coming up clutch again with another first down for Dallas, and they get to move the chains. All right, first and 10. We're looking for Snacks Harrison right here. Snacks, ooh, almost got a sack, but my boy that we picked up from the Jets tackled him right there. Dez is now down. Second down and 3. Here we go. Dak, and it's incomplete. Terrence Williams was unable to catch that ball, and it's third down and 3. 47 seconds left remaining. That time stop since it was an incomplete pass. And Zeke with the first down. They are trying to win and come back from this lead. It's not a big lead for sure, but we need to make sure we can stop them here on offense. They're looking at a first down and 10, and Zeke just outruns Jason Pierre-Paul, and that just gets him a 5-yard gain. Devin Kennard here, going to user him. Second down and 5. Dak looking, and he's going to scramble. Dak's going to scramble for a first and get smashed, but he's able to hold on to the ball right there, and we're looking at a first down and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. We got to stop them here. Zeke, sit down. Jason Pierre-Paul, that's what we needed there. We can't let them get more yards. We got to stop them from getting any first downs. They can't get any field goals. We just have to come up clutch now. Dak is going to fire and find Dez Bryant, and he's been quiet all game. 10 seconds left remaining. Third and 1. We need to stop them here, and we got to hold them to a field goal in order to win this game. And Dak is going to get pressured, and they're going to have to go with the field goal with Dan Bailey. Fourth down and 1. 3 seconds left remaining. Hopefully they don't fake it on us. And yes, we are up 8-3 at the fourth quarter of play. We need to get the ball and just run the clock out in order to win this game and go and move on to the next game. and stay alive in the playoffs for a shot at the Super Bowl here in Madden Mobile. Here we go. Dwayne Harris with the return. He's going to get it. And he's going to get past the 25 and almost to the 30-yard line, which is pretty nice. We have 1:27 seconds left remaining. We're going to give this to David Johnson. Like I said, we're going to run the clock out. And David Johnson, again, a pretty nice gain. Almost a first down, but not quite. 2nd down and 3. Give it back to David Johnson. David Johnson making plays and trucking people and getting us a first down. And we successfully completed 5 truck moves, which I will take that achievement right there. 1:10 seconds left remaining. We're going to hand it back off to David Johnson. And he had a decent gain right there. Like I said, I'm just going to keep running the clock. That's all I'm going to do. They got a minute left in this game. Dallas needs to force a turnover real quick. But David Johnson, unable to spin enough for a first. That's pretty close. It's like 3rd down and inches right here. We need to stop them. We're going to run it up the middle with Rashad Jennings, my man, fullback. And he's spinning and spinning and getting his way down to the 40-yard line. And we could just run out the clock right here. We don't even have to call a play. We could wait till the play clock winds down in order to call the play, in order for more time to go off the clock, in order for us to win this game. And we got 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and we're going to call it right here. David Johnson again. David Johnson is running and getting his way down to the 20-yard line, and they're going to have to call a timeout with 20 seconds left remaining. And we're just going to have to run this ball right now. And here we go. David Johnson again making a man miss and getting his way down, and they pin him down to the 5-yard line. And we're almost there, guys. We are almost there, and this game might be over, but David Johnson's going to have to finish it out right here. David Johnson in the end zone, and he gets in, and that's going to wrap it up right here, guys. We are going to win this game for sure. 10 seconds left remaining. David Johnson is going to get his way in for a 2-point conversion, making the game 16-3 with 10 seconds left remaining. Odell Beckham Jr. with the kickoff. How is he kicking off? Out of position, card man. Come on, you should know that. Lucky Whitehead with the return is going to kneel it for a touchback, and they have 8 seconds left in order to score some points. But Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott and the Cowboys offense hasn't been successful at all today. Only scoring 3 points, and that's pretty much a shutout right there. 3 seconds left remaining. They need to do something quick if they want to. It's not going to happen now. This game is over. This game is over. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. We missed a sack, and Dak was pressured, and the game's over. We win, and we're moving on to the next round in the playoffs. 16-3 is the final score. Let's take a look at the stats. We had 104 yards rushing, 81 yards passing, and we had 2 touchdowns for today. It's kind of weak. We usually do better than that. On the next episode, we are going up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're a 73 overall team, and we need to win this game in order to go to the playoffs. So hopefully we can do that. If you guys want to see this episode, leave a like, subscribe channel if you're new. I would really appreciate it. And that's all I have for you guys. Rock Soldier 72. Sign